On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Pilgrim.
A person who journeys, especially a long distance, to a sacred place as an act of religious devotion.
Examples:
Shrine for pilgrims. Pilgrim site. The group of pilgrims walked in silence, deep in thought and prayer.
Abduct.
To take someone away illegally to an undisclosed location by force, usually to extract a ransom.
Examples:
Abduct a girl. Abduct at gunpoint. The passerby witnessed the moment the boy was abducted.
Unstick.
To free something that is stuck or adhering to something else.
Examples:
Unstick the door. Unstick the pages of a book. I had to use a knife to unstick the envelope from the table.
Canyon.
A large deep valley with very steep sides of rock and usually formed by a river.
Examples:
Twisty canyon road. Canyon of skyscrapers. The Grand Canyon has an awe-inspiring sight.
Optometrist.
A healthcare professional who specializes in the examination, diagnosis, and treatment of vision and eye-related disorders, and who may prescribe and fit corrective lenses or other optical aids.
Examples:
Optometrist appointment. Licensed optometrist. I visited an optometrist to have my eyes checked for a new prescription for glasses.
Captivity.
The situation in which a person or animal is kept in prison or a space that they cannot escape from.
Examples:
Escape from captivity. Animals in captivity in the zoo. Pandas rarely breed in captivity.
Intergalactic.
Existing or occurring between different galaxies, equals an independent group of stars.
Examples:
Intergalactic travel. Intergalactic matter. The intergalactic spaceship traveled to distant planets.
Slaughterhouse.
A facility where animals are killed and processed for meat.
Examples:
Slaughterhouse operation. Slaughterhouse facility. The smell of the slaughterhouse made him feel sick to his stomach.
Demolish.
To completely destroy or tear down a building, structure, or other entity, to ruin or eliminate the effectiveness or power of something.
Examples:
Demolish a myth. Demolish a bridge. The city decided to demolish the old, unsafe building and build a new one.
Anthropology.
The scientific study of humanity, concerned with human behavior, human biology, cultures, societies, and linguistics in both the present and past, including past human species.
Examples:
Social anthropology. Anthropology of religion. The areas of anthropology and psychology are significantly related to one another.
Spearhead.
To lead or initiate an effort or campaign.
Examples:
Spearhead campaign. Spearhead movement. The CEO decided to spearhead the new project to ensure its success.
Zany.
Eccentric or unconventional, humorously or foolishly, clownish, resembling a clown or jester.
Examples:
Zany behavior. Zany costume. The zany comedian had the audience laughing uncontrollably.
Rev.
A measure of the rate at which an engine or motor rotates, often expressed in revolutions per minute, RPM, verb, to increase the number of rotations per minute.
Examples:
Low rev engine. Rev up the crowd. He stepped on the gas pedal, and the engine released a loud rev.
Ambiguity.
The quality of being open to more than one interpretation, the uncertainty of meaning.
Examples:
Free from ambiguity. Avoid ambiguity in writing. The ambiguity in the instructions made it difficult for her to complete the task.
Chronology.
The science of arranging events in their order of occurrence in time.
Examples:
Astronomical chronology. Chronology order. The chronology of events was important for understanding history.
Rarefied.
Not commonly known or understood, particularly due to belonging to a specialized or elite group.
Examples:
The rarefied world of academics. Rarefied language. The rarefied air at the mountaintop made breathing difficult for those not used to high altitudes.
Luminous.
Emitting or reflecting light, especially in the dark, shining or glowing brightly, full of light or enlightenment.
Examples:
Luminous glow. Luminous stars. The room was filled with luminous decorations that shone in the dark.
Titanic.
Of or having a great size, power, or influence, of or relating to titanium, equals a light, strong gray, lustrous, corrosion-resistant metallic element.
Examples:
Titanic battle. Titanic compound. The Titanic ship sank on its maiden voyage.
Heroic.
Courageous and daring, having or displaying qualities appropriate for legendary figures, that is, courage and daring.
Examples:
A heroic poem. Heroic explorers. The heroic actions of individuals are now easily spread worldwide by SNS.
Pointless.
Having no purpose or reason, serving no useful function, meaningless or senseless.
Examples:
Pointless argument. Pointless task. The meeting was considered pointless since nothing was accomplished.
Vantage.
A position or place that provides a commanding or advantageous view or perspective, a favorable position or advantage.
Examples:
Strategic vantage. Gain advantage. From our vantage point, we could see the whole city skyline.
Infundibulum.
A funnel-shaped part of a bodily structure, particularly the brain or reproductive system.
Examples:
Infundibulum hypothalami. Pituitary infundibulum. The infundibulum of the brain helps to regulate the release of hormones.
Adherent.
A person who supports a particular party, person, or set of ideas, the act or state of coming or being in close contact with something.
Examples:
An adherent of the ideology. Non-adherent cell. He was a devout adherent of the religion.
Tenet.
One of the fundamental ideas or beliefs upon which a theory or broader group of views is founded.
Examples:
Basic tenets. A fundamental tenet of Judaism. This section explains a central tenet of economics.
Confuse.
To mistake one thing for another, to make somebody hard to understand.
Examples:
Confuse the listener. Confuse fantasy with reality. Her remarks confused the debate.
Meaningless.
Having no meaning, direction, or purpose.
Examples:
A meaningless endeavor. Do a meaningless task. This experiment's results are meaningless because the other conditions are not identical.
Bleak.
Unlikely to be favorable, unpleasantly cold and damp, offering little or no hope.
Examples:
Prospects were bleak. Bleak future. The political landscape looks bleak without a change of administration.
Moralize.
To express or teach a moral lesson or principle, often in a self-righteous or didactic way, to reflect on the ethical or moral aspects of a situation or behavior.
Examples:
Moralize a situation. Moralize about politics. I don't like it when people try to moralize me about my personal choices.
Intersperse.
To scatter or distribute among or between other things, to insert or place something at intervals.
Examples:
Intersperse his speech. Intersperse exclamation marks. The author interspersed anecdotes throughout the book to break up the text and make it more engaging.
Morsel.
A small piece or fragment, particularly of food, a small, tasty, or pleasing bit of something.
Examples:
Mouth-watering morsel. Tiny morsel. I only had a small morsel of cake while trying to watch my weight.
Parable.
A short allegorical story designed to illustrate a moral or spiritual lesson.
Examples:
Parable story. Biblical parable. Jesus quoted parables to teach important lessons to his disciples.
Suffocate.
To die or cause someone to die from lack of air or inability to breathe. To be overwhelmed or constricted by a feeling or situation, such as anxiety or oppression.
Examples:
Suffocate to death. Suffocate fire. People can suffocate from a lack of oxygen in confined spaces.
Excrement.
The waste matter discharged from the body, particularly that which is evacuated through the bowels or urinary tract.
Examples:
Animal excrement. Human excrement. As a dog owner, cleaning up your pet's excrement is responsible.
Insistence.
The act or an instance of demanding or saying something clearly, persistence.
Examples:
Collective insistence. Rigid insistence. Despite her insistence, he refused to change his mind.